I didn't cheat on you.
I know that you did.
How do you know this?
Because the girl you cheated with.
I don't consider myself to be a particularly ethical person, but I am fair.
Welcome, my friends. My name is Antoine Phoenix, and this is my RP experience. Peace and love to all my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turn on all notifications so you know when I have a whole new video up. Today's video is going to be about, should you test your partner or the woman or the man that you are with? A loyalty test, I'll say. Now, is this viral video on TikTok that I totally missed? Maybe my head was in the sand, where this man, the content creator, his friend had asked him on a way to test his woman's loyalty after being together for 4 years. I know a lot of you will say that's a long time, okay, to be with somebody and then to test them. Or is it? It depends on how you look at it. I can say with my longest relationship, we didn't get married until about 4 or 5 years later. Now, I do think it's a thing of getting married too fast, too early, after a week, a month, maybe even a year. I think a lot of women are on that timeline about 2 years or so to definitely get an engagement ring. But it should not feel rushed either. I think the man should just feel in his heart that, you know what, this is the woman I want to be with. Like Steph Curry did with Ayesha Curry. But the thing is, she didn't feel the same way about him. Even though she did say that she loved him, but at the same time, she said she didn't want to be married and have kids. So it's kind of a contradictory thing. Or maybe she did develop feelings for him. And a lot of times when you gain feelings for a person, you will do things that you originally did not want to do. Maybe that's what happened right there. Now, to be fair here, I'm going to first do a video of a woman testing a man. Because I noticed whenever one tests, if a man tests a woman, the women overwhelmingly will take the woman's side if she fails the test. Okay, and the men will overwhelmingly take the man's side if the woman tests the man and he fails the test. Anyway, let's see the first video.
I didn't cheat on you.
I know that you did.
How do you know this?
Because the girl you cheated with, I paid her $50 to hit on you.
Why would you pay a girl to talk to me?
Over there liking all these girls' Instagram pictures, your workout buddies with all these different girls at your gym. Like,
I'm a trainer. I have a fitness Instagram.
I went on a date with this girl.
It wasn't a date. But I'm telling you.
She told me you guys had sex.
I'm telling you we didn't.
So are you saying she's lying?
I'm saying she's lying.
Let's find out from her.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
Paula, can you tell him what you told me?
So I pretty much told her that he took me to this really fancy restaurant, and afterwards we went back to my place and hooked up.
And that he came onto you in the car and you guys were kissing.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Why would you sit here and lie?
I lied because
So you weren't telling the
Wait.
truth?
I didn't think that she deserved you, so I lied.
Oh my God.
Clearly, she doesn't value the faithful, amazing man that you are. I thought, maybe I have a chance because...
So you thought you had a chance with him, so you're trying to home wreck us so that you can be with him?
So she kind of paid someone to do it. Like, she home wrecked herself.
Okay, if a lot of you have been watching quite a few of my videos, you know I am usually fair, down the middle, except with things that are double standard and slanted one way anyway. But I do have to admit, in these cases right here, that the men will overwhelmingly say that a woman shouldn't do that, she home wrecked herself type of stuff, and the women will be like, go girl. At least majority, matter of fact, I think 99.9% of them would be go girl, yes, test him, because most men be cheating. And maybe that was true back in the 70s, maybe even the 80s, only because we didn't have evidence of women cheating on men. But these days, we have plenty of evidence that women are just as foul as men. That is my interpretation of the dating world right now. So a lot of times, if a woman rejects me, or I'm not her cup of tea, or I'm not tall enough, I used to take that personal, but now I do not. She's actually doing me a favor, because if I'm not her type, I don't want her picking me and then doing me dirty later. And that's the thing too. In the next video that I'm going to show, when the man tests a woman, even men are not going to like this particular thing. So I'll say at least not all men were sided on the side of men in the case of doing that. And before I trail off, with the video that we just saw, I actually agree with the woman doing that because of what she stated. He has a lot of women that he know on Instagram. Yes, he's the fitness trainer. If you were to see my Instagram, I have a lot of women on my Instagram because I was a photographer. I still am. I just don't do it that much now because I've been concentrating on the YouTube. But a lot of women would get turned off seeing that particular thing. And I don't mind a woman testing me. Now, see, the thing with tests is I believe if you're going to test me, I should be able to test you. Anyway, let's get on to the main video. And I'll be right back.
So I got a story time for y'all ass. Buckle the fuck up. And yes, I have permission to tell this story. So I'm at work the other day and one of my friends hit me up, called me 3 times in a row, but I was busy. Soon as I got free, I called him back. It's a dude I went to high school with. I known him for years. I call him back and I say, bro, what's good? You all right? You hit me up 3 times. He said, yeah, bro, I got a little dilemma. I say, cool, bro. What's the issue? Talk to me. He said, bro, I've been going to school for this computer shit for years and it's finally about to pay off. I just got hired by a company that's about to pay me $300,000 a fucking year. So he's going from making $52,000 a year to damn near $300,000 a year. Is fucking crazy. I said, bro, I'm so fucking proud of you. You deserve it. Let's celebrate. He said, no. Wait. Before we get into all that shit, I need your help with something. I said, okay, my bad. What's up? He said, I've been with my girl for like 4 years now. I said, yeah, absolutely. Y'all been holding it down for a little minute. That's what's up. I said, I know she happy as hell. You about to change our lives forever. He said, yeah, that's my point. He said, I kind of want to give her a loyalty test before I let her know that she ain't got to work no more, before I propose, before we start having kids, before I let her know this good news. I have to know for sure she's the fucking one. I said, fool, I completely understand. Do you have anything in mind? He said, no, that's what I need your help with. I ain't got no fucking ideas. I said, okay, cool. I'm going to call you back in an hour. I called him back in an hour and I came up with this. I said, bro, I got it. He said, what? I said, bro, instead of trying to find out if she would be down for you if came up with all this money, we got to know how she would act if she came up with all this money.
Not a bad idea. Because the thing is, and a lot of women will deny this, but they will be and stay in a relationship with a man just because of the benefits that they are getting of being with that man.
How long have you been with your man? You don't even know?
2 months! Is that it? And you will not sleep with him until you're married?
No.
Do you see yourself marrying this man?
No.
Oh my god! Mark is in a relationship but he's getting nothing! Wait. He's in it for the long way.
Yeah.
But you're not even in it for any game.
Yeah, nothing. He likes me for me.
But you like him for what?
Money.
Or that they think that's the best that they can get at that time. And I don't think relationships start out like that with a lot of women. Maybe they generally like you, maybe they are interested in you, but over time, sometime they may just stick with you and they may want to leave you, but they don't because they think that's the best that they want to get. And once they get a glow up, they get a celebrity interested in them, they get some money from somewhere else, if they don't leave you, you will definitely see a change in them. But then there are definitely those types of women that will just pick you and be with you and not give you anything. And this is why I think it's important that a woman is doing something for you. Something for you. Okay? I'm not saying pay your bills, but is she making you cupcakes? Is she bringing you snacks? Is she doing something for you to maybe take that next step or to feel safe in your relationship with her? I had a friend of mine that told me that he had went out with a woman and she paid for the whole meal and he felt bad that she had to do that because he was broke. Now, kudos to him feeling that way, because I would feel that way if a woman was paying for the dinner for me. But the fact that she did that, I don't know how this woman looked, but the fact that she did that puts her on that top tier level of a woman that you should take seriously, because while you are down bad, she is there for you. But that's just me.
He said, how the fuck is we gonna do that? I said, get her a fake lottery ticket. He said, that shit sound dumb as hell. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm on my way to Spencer's to get one right now. So he goes to Spencer's, gets a fake lottery ticket to make it seem like you won $500,000 on a scratch off. I said, fuck it, we in it now. Go grab some flowers, go grab some food, go grab a real scratch off and go grab that fake one, give her the fake one, give her the food and the flowers, and just walk out the room and scratch yours off and see how she react when she see that she won her $500,000. He did just that, bought her some roses, some sesame chicken with some lo mein, and handed her that fake ticket and did just that and waited for her reaction. Now, I'm thinking he's about to hit me back and say that, oh, she scratched it off and she was like, oh babe, we won, look what we won, we got 500,000, we straight, we got money to go travel and save us. I thought that was gonna be what he called me back to tell me and be like, yo, we good now. And I told her the good news and now we okay, right? This is genuinely what the fuck I thought. He hit me back and said, yeah, she scratched it off, but she ain't say nothing about it. I said, cool, calm down. Maybe she don't know how to read it. Maybe she confused. Maybe she want to surprise you in a different way. I don't know. I'm trying to be fucking optimistic. He said, I seen her take a picture of it and send it to somebody. So I said, ask her about it. Ask her, did she win anything? Like, hey, babe, we got $20. We got extra $5. He said he asked her and she said, no, I don't think we won nothing. I'm gonna just throw it away. He says, okay, whatever. But now I have to find out who she sent this picture to. So within the next couple hours, she finally left her phone alone and he grabbed it to see who she sent the picture to. And she sent it to her fucking sister to say, is this real? Did I really win this much money? Her sister responded back and said, hell fucking yeah. And his girlfriend responded to her sister and said, oh, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. And he don't even know it. I was like, bro, just find a reason to bring up money. Find a reason to bring up money. I said, tell her that they took all your bills out at one time and you need an extra $100 because they took everything out at once and you ain't got it. Just see what she say. Just bring up money and ask her for some money and see what happens. He said that she said she needs the extra money because she's about to go visit her mother in New York. She's about to leave. Well, she thinks she is and never come back. That's her fucking plan. Not knowing that this was a fucking lie. Now, he still hasn't reacted to her. It's been 2 days. He still hasn't reacted to this whole situation. He's still making her think that she's about to cash this shit in or whatever, because it was over the weekend. I guess you can't cash a fucking scratch off. Anyway, he still hasn't reacted. He's still asking me. I say, just let her think she gonna go. Just let her go. Just let her go. And by the time she come back, be moved the fuck out. That's what I say. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a part 2 to this because he still hasn't reacted to the fact that she still thinks it's real. She put it in her suitcase and she's about to go to New York. And I'm guessing she thinks she's going to cash it when she gets to New York with her sisters or her family and shit. I don't know, but I'm going to have to keep y'all posted. But I think this goes without saying, loyalty test fucking failed. She was about to have her whole life changed. Whole life. He was about to go in the house and say, baby, you ain't got to work no more. And just that split second gone. So yeah, I will keep y'all posted and let y'all know how this unfolds.
Let's check the comment section. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do it on this one right here. My Virgo butterfly. She says, where was the loyalty test when he was making $52K the past 4 years? Rebecca Cullen Quinan. Money changes people, especially the greedy ones. Best loyalty test ever, I say. So not all the women are defending the woman for just leaving. Okay. Miss Reeves, 89. Her being with him while he was broke is the loyalty test. Now, she does make a point here, even though Shamar Allen says no. I mean, a person, look, I will say, I had a woman that was ride or die with me, that I got evicted in apartments twice. Now, truthfully, I think it was because I was overgiving in that relationship, because that never happened when I was single, only when I was with the person. But alas, I cannot blame them because I made the decision to overspend. Okay, but either way, she didn't just leave me. Now, did she think about leaving me? Was she entertaining other men? Was she doing other things that I did not like? Yes, she did. But I have to admit, she did hold it down. Now, the thing is, though, especially since we eventually got divorced, especially after we had a baby, okay, I would just say that if I knew how the person was going to act, once we hit certain milestones, like getting married, getting kids, still entertaining, because I kind of let things slide, and I was an angel here because I would do things back to her that she did not like. Thing is, though, we never had the conversation. But I will say I still appreciated that loyalty that she had at that time. The thing is, though, does it matter if a person was loyal to you for like 5-10 years and then they was disloyal later? Maybe they was disloyal because they thought you did something, or they, worst of all, they lost feelings because they felt for somebody else. That's the thing that people do not talk. I don't agree or disagree with the person doing the test. That's why I showed the test of the woman testing the man. Most women will agree that a woman should test a man, but a man shouldn't test a woman, especially because we're not asking too much of you in the first place. I'm not asking a woman to pay my freaking bills. I'm just asking her not to smash another dude, not to have my business all out there online, embarrassing me, making me look like a fool. I'm not, and for her to be nice to me and do kind, sweet things for me, and she can't even fucking do that? Oh no. A woman sometimes may stand by you and stick in there. But is that really loyalty, or is that a thing of, okay, if I leave now, I wasted my time. I can't leave with a bag. I need to get in the position that I can leave with a bag. I think that's a lot of times why, or either a bundle of joy, why a lot of women will wait to leave until they have kids, if they're kind of done with you or they don't really like you. Let me see. I'm not going to be pronouncing some of these names. Loyalty test, in fact, did not fail. He dodged the bullet. Happy for him. So see, not all women are siding with the woman. Some women get it, okay? And Izzy, eye boxing and bodybuilding. Money reveals people's true intentions. Okay, I could go on and on, but as you see, most of the men are going to defend this because we usually have to pit out a lot because that's what women demand. But I really see from here, it's really a 50-50 split of women siding well, going either way of understanding the loyalty test and not supporting the loyalty test.
Watch these little clips and we're gonna come back.
She's the fucking one. I said, fool, I completely understand it.
Nope, I don't. I think loyalty tests are stupid. Loyalty test was she was with you when you was making $52,000 a year. The fact that he wants to initiate a loyalty test when he finally got a promotion is just a cop-out way of saying, now I got more money, now I want to leave you for a white bitch. Got the job, you about to be making $300,000 anyway. So the next bitch that you meet is gonna meet you at $300,000. What make you think that that bitch ain't gonna be using you for your money? She don't know you have $52,000. She absolutely should leave him. She should leave him for questioning, being down with his ass for 4.5 years when he was making broke money. She should leave him for even pulling this fucking prank on her. The nigga fucking owe her that money.
But she already failed the test. She already proved she was just here for the money. Never mind. Keep going.
Test her loyalty. You mean to tell me for 4 years that wasn't testing her loyalty enough? She stayed with you during those times of you going to work, helping you study, because I'm pretty sure she did. Packing lunches, doing a wife thing without a wife title. I'm almost sure she did, because every woman does.
I love how you just made all that shit up just to make her sound like the best bitch ever. Just so you can put her in that victim category. Just to never mind. Go ahead.
So let me see if I can make this make some sense for you, sir. So they've been together for 4 years, right? And what most men don't know is that broke men are the worst to be in a relationship with. While
Okay. Y'all are more mad at the people that gave the test than the motherfucker that failed it. Let me try to go over everything that y'all fucking mad at. Y'all keep saying shit like, why would you test somebody that you've been with for 4 years? Isn't the fact that y'all been together for 4 years, isn't that a test? Isn't that proof of loyalty? Well, I'm sorry that me and my friend is the only motherfuckers in the world that's ever had doubts. Only motherfuckers that been through relationships and had an inkling of a doubt about the person you with. Cause y'all relationship gurus. Y'all got it all figured out. Y'all never been played. Y'all never been cheated on. Y'all never been lied to. Y'all got the intuition of a fucking god. That's on y'all, and y'all right. Maybe he should have left earlier, but the fact of the matter is he didn't. He fucking didn't. Every chance y'all get, y'all find a way to snatch accountability from whatever woman is in any story. I swear to God. Y'all don't even know them and no details about the fucking story for real, and y'all making up shit just to make her the victim and make him the bad guy. She held him down. She was making more money than him. She was just settling. How was she settling? She was also broke. The bitch make $40,000. How the fuck was she settling? She was with a person that was in her tax bracket. They were helping each other. When he was having his doubts and his second thoughts throughout the relationship, yes, he probably should have left, but he fucking didn't. He gave her a test and she fucking failed, period. At the end of the day, most people are only as faithful as their fucking options. Every girl swear they man ain't gonna cheat on them until a bitch that look like Rihanna walk up to him. Every dude think they girl not gonna leave him or play him for a nigga with money until she get a $500 scratch off and get the fuck on. So was she really holding him down for 4 years, or was she just waiting on her fucking opportunity? If you out here selling drugs, you can't get mad that you sold drugs to an undercover cop. Be mad at your dumb ass self for selling fucking drugs. Like I said, y'all mad at the motherfucker that gave the test and not the person that failed it. Y'all just keep saying, well, now the new girl that he starts dating is just gonna date him for his money. Now the new girls that he started dating is just gonna date him because he got 6 figures. Not if he just date another bitch with 6 figures. Not if he also dates a bitch with money. He can do that now, because he'll be in that circle of people. Well, she was holding him down that whole time. She could have went to go date somebody else with more money, and he could have went to go date somebody else that wouldn't have fucking left him for $500,000. Like I said, y'all are literally making up stories about how good of a woman y'all assume she was. Anything to make her the victim. Personal opinion, I think loyalty tests are necessary, and that's just how I feel. Y'all ain't changing my fucking mind. Everybody don't have that willpower to just up and leave when they have a doubt about a person. Everybody don't have that magical, mystical fucking intuition about everything to where, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm doing the test. Fuck that. And then y'all was saying shit like, well, how come he didn't test her when he was broke? What the fuck are y'all talking about? How? She's also fucking broke. She was clearly just with him because it was convenient. And then when she got her opportunity, as soon as she got it, she fucking left. What story are y'all fucking listening to? She should have been left his ass. She should have been got the fuck out of there. She can do better. Okay. Well, now she got her opportunity. Now, y'all want her, y'all think she can do so much fucking better. Okay. Cool. Because y'all want to take her for this random gold digging bitch. Okay. She already failed the test. Y'all are taking up for somebody that already showed you who they was. Since y'all want justice for this bitch so bad, she's single now. Now she can be all she can be. Nah. She ain't getting no money though. She ain't getting no money from that fake ass scratch off. She ain't getting none of my homies' money. She ain't barely making any money being a fucking substitute teacher. And I'm making money from these videos and she ain't getting none of this money. Y'all want that bitch to get her justice. Y'all want her to get money so bad, you fucking give it to her. I know I get it. This is just entertainment for y'all. This is just content to y'all. I get it. I understand. I respect all y'all's opinion. I swear to God. Even the thousands that disagree. I swear I do. But it just seems kind of weird to be mad at the person giving a loyalty test and not have any smoke for the motherfucker failing it. Hey, I was in the slow classes. That's why I'm gonna just go back in my place. My dumb ass. Let me put my helmet on, eat my Cheetos. Y'all have a good one.
Now, to any women watching this, yes, there were men that didn't agree with him doing that particular thing as well. The one thing that I'll say that dude did wrong is he should have had the conversation with the woman. But the thing is, though, a person can lie. A person can tell you what you want to hear, and you can never really know till you know. Now, what he was saying in his buddy's defense is something that I definitely felt in some of my relationships, especially the one that I had a kid with. Because, okay, I'm tied to the place with the lease where I'm at. I'm just going to leave my daughter. This person has been with me this long time. Is it wrong or right just to leave them because I'm feeling a certain kind of way right now? Okay. Now the thing was, they did what they was going to do once they felt a certain kind of way, once they had a soul connection and all that hoopla bloopla stuff right there. But see, the thing is, what I learned from that situation right there is, when I feel a certain kind of way, when I am uncomfortable, when I'm not happy, when I met somebody else, move the fuck on, because they will do it to you. I believe this goes for men and women, but especially with women, because once they secure the milestones, marriage, kids, they can leave with the bag. Okay, they can leave with the bag. And another thing that I'll say with most men out there, and this is a hard one, because you want a woman to be with you before you make it. But I have to admit, where I'm on a climb right now, that I work better being single, because I feel like a woman would just knock me off course, because she will be like, oh, I don't want you to do this. Oh, you couldn't do that. And of course, I wouldn't do things to endanger the relationship, like being in the acting scene where I have to be intimate with a co-star or something. I definitely wouldn't do that, because I wouldn't want her to do that to me. But there are job choices and things that I would have to do that probably would put a strain on the relationship of them either seeing me as much, or maybe us saving more money that she may not be supportive of. And that's where you either find a woman that's down with you 100%, or a woman or no woman. Okay, and you just date and talk to some. I think that's the best policy for me until I totally get where I want to be. And I think I have enough experience now that I should be able to tell the women that's just out for the money, or if they manage to get some money from me, or just be a meal or something, and I can live with that, but not thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay. So that's my advice to the men. Hold off on really getting serious with a woman if you really have goals and things that you want to do, because it's going to be hard once you're in a relationship and once you have kids to really get off course. And she can always say, oh, I'm bored with the routine and I want something different and blah, blah, blah. She can always move to the left when she's in that situation. You cannot. Well, you can, but you'll be looked at as the bad guy, unless if you don't mind being the bad guy. Right now, I don't mind being the bad guy. So give me a like and subscribe, and have a good night.
An email from my bank saying that my deposit was made today. I didn't make a deposit today, and half my home loan's gone.
Really?
Did someone accidentally put money into my home loan?
Not accidentally.
Well, I didn't do this. Where the hell did that come from? What?
Hey.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. What?
It is me.
What?
I paid for it.
Why?
Because you deserve it, and you do so much for me all the time, every day, and
What?
Yeah.
How?
Hey.
How?
Hey.
What the? What?
Hey, come here. You deserve it, okay?
What?
I love you so much. No.
Dude, why did you do that?
Because I love you, babe.
No, that's too much, Kate.
No, it's not. It's not even enough.
I don't get that.
Hey.
How did you do that, Kate?
I called the bank and I made the payment.
Don't! No, I don't want that, Kate.
Babe, hey, no, look at me. You do. Okay?
Why did you do that?
Because I love you and you're going to be my husband and you deserve every single good thing in this world, okay?
That's way too much, Kate.
It's not even enough. No, I love you, okay?